One of us is out, man. One of us has left us. A fellow creative,
Yeah.
a genius, man.
Yeah.
One of the best to ever do it in our country.
Hey, man.
It's a heavy
one.
one.
I just say even on the continent.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Genuinely
It's sad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's sad. I'm talking about Drummaboi, of course.
No,
I'm talking about Drummaboi. You know, whenever something happens, good or bad, to a celebrity or for, I normally, whatever, man. I don't really, it doesn't hit me. But this one slept different. I think because of his age.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a young lad. You know, he had so much potential. He hadn't even. I know it looks like he had achieved all that, man, but he had still so much to achieve going forward, you know.
Yeah.
There's still people in Nigeria or Ghana or something, I think, that don't know who Drummaboi is, man. And I'm getting goosebumps right now just thinking about it, you know.
You're right, because I've noticed that, okay, there's this thing that my aunt says. She always says, death doesn't suit anyone. There's no one who you could say, okay, no, this looks like a good candidate for death. This one looks like
hey, just looking at you, my guy. Yeah, hey, dude, you look like you should die. Yeah.
But still on the same breath.
Smart aunts, by the way.
Definitely. But
we all need aunts like that.
There's something about the death of a young person that really disturbs my spirit every time I hear about it. And another death that really did, disturb my peace a bit was also that of Sasa Class. You know, somebody who...
Crazy, dude.
Yes. You know, and the thing about such deaths, you know, people that are public figures, is that there's always controversy surrounding the deaths. There's always a lot of talk. So just like
conspiracy theories about how it happened.
Definitely.
When it happened, I heard like probably the minute, like 30 minutes later or something, there was already rumors going down.
Yeah.
And I heard it was an accident or something. So I wasn't really, I was shook, man. I was shook like, hey, if this is true, this is...
What kind of an
chilling.
accident?
I don't know. Like they just said there's an accident and Drummaboi was involved. He's not with us anymore or something.
Okay.
I guess maybe it was a cover up.
Okay.
For the real thing that happened, which I'd understand, sort of.
All right.
Yeah. And then time went on, and you told me that there's more things that are happening in the background, and I was like, "Ooh, okay." I didn't know there was any talk of HIV or whatever, man. Other noise that was happening.
Before we even get there, my brother, I wanna backtrack just a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's just go back to the part where we now have this announcement about Drummaboi being late. I remember seeing a post on Facebook. The announcement is made. Some people now ask, what happened? And then the person who asked what happened, there's somebody who started saying, no, it's inappropriate for you to ask what happened. It's wrong of you to ask that.
So it's wrong of the person to ask what
was the cause of death?
Okay.
Yes.
That's weird. I don't know. I'm agnostic. So the person, where was the person asking? Was it a conversation you were overhearing?
No. It was
Facebook.
Yeah. So it was the post
so it was on
announcing the day.
It was a post announcing the death, and then someone commented saying what happened.
Hey, what happened? What caused the death?
I mean,
and then somebody ridiculed it, saying it's inappropriate for you to be asking such.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's inappropropriate or not.
Or
I haven't thought of it that far, but I will say people that ask those kinds of questions on a public platform are weird. Like, are you actually gonna get do you think you're actually gonna get the truth? Like the true thing, the truth of the matter of what happened exactly here? Like, what's your plan, man? You're never really gonna get anything from asking
Why do you say that? Like, why can't I? Like,
Okay, wait. Who? Okay, after they asked, what was the answer? Besides that one that said
Okay.
no, that's inappropriate. Blah, 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 I get that. What
Well,
did they find out?
there were a few people. No, they didn't.
Exactly, dog. You're never gonna find out. Only like my point is like only 10 people actually know what happened, what really happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the rest is like broken telephone. It's just rumors. So
Yeah.
it's really difficult. Now you're like 20 degrees away from Drummaboi's mom or his cousin. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
You're far, man. If you find yourself commenting on a Facebook post,
Yeah.
you know you're far, dude.
But my thing is that, do you feel it was in bad taste to ask that or not?
No, I don't think so.
So you,
No,
that's all right.
no, like someone gets something happens in this bush that where we're at right now, and we hear they're dead, they're not with us anymore. Okay, I'm gonna ask what happened. That's like the first thing.
It's only
a
natural.
natural question.
So
It's the natural question of a person that is concerned. Now, there's a difference between being concerned and being nosy, I think. But
I wouldn't regard that as being nosy.
yeah, me neither. I was just saying like there is a difference. You know, like some people are just nosy.
Now,
So
what can we say about the person who actually said it's inappropriate for you
they're
to
like
say
the
that?
Facebook police. They're everywhere, man. Like
Thank you.
the internet
Thank
police.
you.
Yeah, they see
Thank
you
you.
writing there without the E, and they get mad, dude. Their minds get blown up. Like, oh my God, why would you write
How dare you?
How dare you? Dude? How dare you? You know, like Greta Thunberg, that girl who the climate change girl. Do you know about her?
I don't think. No.
Oh wow, your life is beautiful, dude. If you don't know Greta Thunberg,
I guess
I
I'm
want to
living
be
under
like
a
you
rock.
when I grow up, dog.
I guess
Yeah,
I'm living under a rock.
keep going. But anyway, yeah. So Drummaboi, back to the situation. So I mean that's that little comment thread. I understand it's like a microcosm of the whole thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So-
I think it was like way crazier. So do you want to keep going a bit? I don't want to.
So
Yeah.
So what's happening? I have a series of different stages of this whole ordeal that were quite interesting to me. So we've dealt with the announcement now. Now comes the part where people are saying, Drummaboi once posted saying that listing all the chart-topping songs and hit records that he made, but never got an award for. Now, we get posts from people like Yarna FM made a tributary post.
One of the award givers.
Yes.
If that's a word.
Yes. And now, when Yarna FM put up a post, just a tribute post, showing that keep living the music.
Condolences.
A lot of
whatever.
people on Facebook got on that post, and now they were saying,
Facebook police.
Yes.
More of them. A whole SWAT team of them now. Yeah.
and they're saying, this man put out his best music. You guys never gave him an award. Now you only appreciate him when he's dead. You only give him his flowers when he's dead. Okay, I don't know if I should stop it there so you throw it. Or I should
keep going. Keep going.
And then Mr. O, former Yarna FM big guy, he said,
Shout out.
Major shout outs to him. He says that, guys, he may not have gotten an award, but Yarna FM used to really play this guy's music. You guys are the ones who used to buy, request the songs and whatnot. And it got me thinking about, I understand as a creative, it's nice to be acknowledged, but I feel like the stance I've adopted personally is that, I appreciate if you endorse me or co-sign me, but even if you don't, I can move without it.
Yeah.
So I understand why Drummaboi was a bit frustrated with.
So you don't care about shiny trophies?
It would be nice to get one.
It's a nice to have.
But even if I don't, I'ma keep it moving. So people who are accusing Yarna FM of never having shown love to Drummaboi, but I beg to differ. I personally am convinced that Drummaboi got a lot of love. Drummaboi reminds me of DMX. Even when DMX passed away, a lot of people were like, we need to give people their flowers. Rather, I believe Drummaboi definitely got the love that Drummaboi would make a random post and people would respond and comment with his own lyrics. Drummaboi is one of the few rappers in Botswana who Botswana knew their bars, knew their verses and their rhymes bar for bar. You see Botswana commenting on Drummaboi's posts with his lyrics.
Yeah, and you'd wonder where they heard the music.
Yes.
Yeah.
Most times Botswana don't even care about your lyrics. But Drummaboi, people actually listen to this guy and they heard him. And, I've even posted Drummaboi's lyrics. This guy was so profound and such a lyrical wizard. So I beg to differ when people say that Drummaboi did not get his flowers. I think maybe also it's contributed by the fact that, he passed away just post-COVID. And now, monetarily, I'm guessing it seemed like he was not getting his flowers. But I believe it was just a usual time, no COVID. I believe Drummaboi was able to make a sustainable living.
Wait, track back. Why do you think if it was COVID, because it was COVID, then people are reacting this way?
Because of COVID, he wasn't able to perform.
Oh.
That hurt him financially. So, that's a bit depressing for any man. So now, because now the most recent and fresh thing in people's minds is the most recent one. What's the most recent thing? COVID. He's depressed. He's stressed.
Yeah, and he had a lot of those posts going on where he was really, really engaging with the public in that light, talking about his depression, talking about the situation that he's in.
So, sorry to cut you off. I'm sorry.
Go on, go. Bro.
So now because of that, that's the most fresh and recent memory or recollection we have. But I believe pre-COVID, I believe the guy was making a decent, at least out a sou.
Yeah, it kind of looks like he was.
So I believe it was just the hard hitting of COVID. But I believe Botswana never met a Drummaboi, rata Drummaboi, even to this day. Just that COVID hit. So now it would have seemed as if he wasn't getting his flowers, but Botswana still loved Drummaboi dearly.
Yeah, man.
So
shouts out to him wherever he is, man.
I beg to differ on the fact that people don't get their flowers. Drummaboi was a very beloved young man.
Let me tell you something. The first Drummaboi song that I heard was Godzilla, I think. Yeah, it was Godzilla. And I think I heard it on Yarona FM, ironically. And it was like playing the whole week. So I don't know what people are talking about. Like, it's exactly the shiny trophy analogy that I'm giving you with the whole animals and everything. Like, to me, it doesn't matter. Trophies don't pay your bills anyway at the end of the day, You can win all the awards, but if you don't give me money, if you don't come to my shows, then it doesn't matter. But when I have this thing where they look at a situation, they look at, they react in the worst way possible. It's like a situation happens and then they're like, what is the worst thing I can say on this Facebook post? And then that's what they go for, And then they always blame someone. If it's not the government, it's V. If it's not V, it's... If Drummaboi was alive and Yarona FM died, it would have been Drummaboi's fault. I guarantee you, right? So that's the thing about Botswana. And they always absolved of all the responsibility. Drummaboi could have had a show or something online. I think Samantha Mogwe did a show online. She had a show situation. It was a private Facebook group that she was performing live to. I think that was genius. She's not my cup of tea, but I thought that was a great business move. So that kind of thing, it is the responsibility of her fans to come support. And
Yes.
I bet she's way less depressed right now looking at her bank account. So you know what I'm saying? So it's exactly my point. Like, you can always do something as a group, as a community of people.
Yes.
Yeah, and not blame an entity, not look for some scapegoat and be like, yeah, yo,
It's his
why-
fault.
it's that
That
organization's fault. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the government. It's this, man. I'm not saying the government is not just a bunch of douche lords sitting in chairs. They probably are, but yeah, they definitely have their faults. But there's always an inch of responsibility that you could assume. We talk about this a lot in this podcast. I think this could have been the responsibility podcast or something, even though that is the most corny name ever. But it seems to be like the theme of this whole thing, like responsibility.
It's a bit unattractive. The word responsibility.
Yeah. You know,
People wouldn't
isn't it
watch.
ironic how if we
People
called
wouldn't
this
watch.
podcast anything responsibility,
Ah,
people would
no,
be like, "Oh my God, responsibility!"
No one would wanna watch it.
Yeah, I know.
But well, you brought up Vim and Pizzy. That's the third leg.
I didn't even mean to.
No,
He has
it's all
something to
good.
do with it. Okay,
No.
I'm bracing myself.
We're still on the course of things.
I'm bracing myself. Go
This
on.
brings us to the third thing that I found interesting within this whole ordeal of Drummaboi's unfortunate passing. Vim and Pizzy was making note of all the people that made donations. BK Proctor donated about 5,000.
You see what I'm doing right now? Red flag. It's weird. Go on. Keep
Okay.
going. Yeah.
Yeah. You're just making note of people that donated, just giving them props and thanking them.
Oh, okay.
I forgot
Okay.
who-
This is going well. Yeah.
I forgot who
I'm
else.
lowering my red flag. Let me see where this is going. It was preempted.
I forgot who else contributed, but he was making note. And then there were people,
So it was like a bunch of
Yeah.
artists, fellow creators, BK Proctor.
not just people in general.
Okay, cool.
So people were commenting saying, please mention my 50 people that I contributed. And then someone was saying, why are you doing this? Or like, why are you
Yeah, these are the gold contributions, okay? These are the premium contributions that I'm showing here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you saying my 50 people doesn't matter?
No, they matter. All
But-
pullers matter.
Eh?
All pullers matter.
Okay, then why not
What
mention
would
my
that
20
be?
people?
What would that be? BLM is Black Lives Matter. All APM. APM. All pullers matter, okay?
So why
Yeah.
not mention my 20 people?
Okay, yeah. Here's a situation, okay? So what's going on? So yeah. Okay, so let me give you a simple example. Okay, so I'm part of a thing. It's called the Blender Project, right? So the Blender Project, Blender is actually a software where you use it for 3D graphics. Okay, so Blender is a non-governmental organization. It's an NGO. It's a non-profit organization. Okay, so it's an amazing software. It's an amazing community. It's fueled by this community, and we all make donations to it. So the donors are everyone from me giving say $10 a month or something to Adobe. Or I think Pixar is one of the donors, giving 20 million, donating 10 million or something, like a substantial situation, right? Now, guess who's mentioned on the Blender Project website? Your Pixars and Adobes as gold sponsors. So I said everyone, your BK Proctor is a gold sponsor, jokingly, but I kind of meant it literally. Looking at that, you can't mention every single person that donated. Me as a donor giving $10 or $20 to the Blender Project, I don't get mentioned. I'm one of the man. No, I almost lied saying there's like a mention of me somewhere. There's really not, dude. Unless I donate say $1,000 or so, and this is per month, right? So yeah, I get what V was doing. It maybe it could have been organized and orchestrated, put in a better way. I don't think he had much thought behind what he was saying. Perhaps he could have did a quick website or whatever to be like, yo, these are the people. And then,
that sounds like too much admin. Like,
yeah,
a whole website just to say,
or a graphic, okay.
5,000.
Yeah, there's a way you can do like get everyone. Yeah, let me qualify, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to play devil's advocate here, dude. I'm trying to save these people. Okay, they're idiots, dog. But I'm trying to save them. Okay, so maybe if there's a way, so you can have Kabelo Mulusiwa and Martha, all these names in a little thing, and then have BK Proctor's name up top, and I don't know if V's motivated to do such. I mean, he had a whole show to go to, so shout out to Makazi, by the way. Shout out.
So
give her flowers while she's alive, and V.
So what
and BK Proctor.
So what are you saying? So are you saying those were the gold sponsors, so they deserve a mention, and then the others deserve not to get mentioned? So my 20 Pula didn't deserve a mention.
Yeah.
So
that's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay, so what, I should have just kept my 20 Pula?
No, like give. If you want to give, but don't expect any recognition or whatever in return. It could have went the other way. BK Proctor could have not also been mentioned. He took a risk. If you donate 5,000 Pula and it could have went the other way. He could have not been recognized also, but he happened to be. There could have been another world where V actually put the effort to do the infographic that I'm talking about.
I also want my 20 Pula to just happen to be mentioned as
well. Like, hey, you know what? This is the responsibility thing I'm talking about. Maybe you can talk about your 20 Pula at your own accord. Like, just tell us, okay, yeah. Even me, I did the 20 instead of making noise to V. Yeah, so I think